Made by builders. Made for builders. Protecting your bottom line. Protecting those on the line. TracFlo. Construction financials done right.
Well, welcome to the world of construction. You see it every day, it's all over your campus, it interrupts your morning commute, but have you ever stopped to ask yourself what challenges construction professionals actually face? Well, long before the MIT stage and maybe about 20 pounds lighter, I was a commercial subcontractor. And I ran into this pain point around change orders, and simply put, they're unforeseen changes to the project. It's work above and beyond your base contract. But because of the speed of commercial jobs, subcontractors had to do this work before they were approved to get paid. And that creates a concept we call at-risk work. Think of it as if your project stopped tomorrow, who would owe who money? It could literally make or break your business. And for me, it broke my business. And then I did what any serial entrepreneur would do. I went corporate. And at Turner Construction, one of the largest commercial builders in the country, I met our team. With over 20 years plus experience in construction and 20 years plus experience in software, we were part of a project to help manage their internal at-risk work challenges. But for a company that size, we're talking $180 million at risk. But even there, we realized that there was still no solution for the small and medium-sized subcontractors, the guys who do the work day in, day out. So we were curious. We wanted to see if there was a real market there. Well, it turns out because at-risk work is the #1 cause of project delays, cost overruns, or projects ending in financial disputes, that construction contracts reserve somewhere between 5 and 10% of all their revenue for potential changes. That means at any given moment, there could be up to $90 billion in at-risk work that's being processed by the trades. So we set out to build a solution for the tradesmen, a solution for the guys who work every day. And at first, all we wanted to do was turn a paper process digital. We want to be able to help them track and manage their information and share it with their back office. And for our pilot customer, we were able to increase their change order revenue by 10%. But for them, that meant an additional $500,000 of change order revenue within their first year. But this summer, we learned so much more. We realized that they didn't just want a paper process turned digital. They wanted to be able to snap photos and record videos. They wanted to be able to speak into the program as opposed to taking their gloves off and writing something down. And in fact, English wasn't always their first language. Sometimes they spoke Spanish, Polish, Portuguese. And that's when we discovered something. We discovered by aggregating the information from the subcontractors that we could ultimately create risk profiles on for the entire project. That we could use machine learning and AI to determine, to help companies like Turner be able to understand what's really happening on their job site. Since then, we've been off to the races. Since our pilot customer, we've landed 3 more customers. We've processed over $6 million in change orders. We're on 130 active projects, and we have a 120% year-to-growth rate for the number of projects. So why are we here? Well, we need technologists. We need programmers. We need data scientists. We need help in bringing a tech revolution to the construction industry. We are growing, and we are looking for top talent to be on this journey with us. You see, we did this in New York City, this city that never sleeps. And they're at the precipice of a tech revolution. And TracFlo, we're at this intersection of the real estate market and the finance market. So, if you, believe that cutting-edge technology belongs in the construction industry, if you believe that you should bring your skills to bear to help create the spaces that we live and work and play and create a life for ourselves, if you want to see how deep this tunnel goes, won't you join us? Visit us at the booth. Visit us at the booth. I'm Khalid David. We are TracFlo Construction Financials done right.